welcome back. Nice to see you. Today I've got a tag which I saw on Book Roast. I'll link her post and the original post by the paginator down below. This is the Not Good Enough For You Harry Potter edition tag, in which there are a number of questions. You put 32 characters in a mug and pick up 2 at a time and answer the questions. So for example, it might say, who would you rather have a late night coffee with? And I pick out Dumbledore and Bill, and I'm like, duh. Bill, just in case I needed to say. Anyway, so that's how it goes. That's not actually the questions, I don't think. And I'll put all the questions down below for you, and I've got 32 people in my mug, and I'm just gonna get started, okay? So, number 1, you have one more spot on your spelling bee team. Who would you pick to complete your team? And I have Aunt Marge and Remus. Well, frankly, I think Aunt Marge is going to be rubbish at spelling and rubbish at being on a team, and Remus is going to be good at both of them. So I'm going to keep Remus. Oh, that's the other thing. The one you choose, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, the one you choose you keep, and it goes back into the cup when you run out of characters. The one you do not choose goes away. So I'm quite good to see the back of Aunt Marge. Bye, Aunt Marge. Okay, so the next question. Both characters want to kill you. Which would you kill first so you have a better chance of surviving? Okay, Harry or Hagrid? Now, I reckon Hagrid is too soft to kill me. I'm a nice person. And even if I'm not, like, he's fascinated by everyone. Hagrid doesn't, so I'm afraid I'm gonna kill Harry. Bye, Harry. I mean, Harry's going back into the cup later. Hey, you're on the Bachelorette and you're down to the last 2 characters. Who are you giving your rose to? I've never actually seen the Bachelorette, Bachelor, whatever. I think it's like you're going on a date and you've got loads of eligible people and you give your rose to the person you want to keep in. Okay. Mad-Eye or Filch? Okay, before I saw Filch I was like, Mad-Eye? Really? I want to go on a date with Mad-Eye? But this looks like being one of those dating shows where none of the options are that good, so I think given the option of Filch or Mad-Eye, dating Mad-Eye, I think I might drink a lot on that date. Not a good idea to drink to forget your woes, but I don't know. Maybe it might be interesting. An interesting date. I don't see it being a sexy date, but it might be. We might have a good conversation. I bet his film... On. You've been chosen for the Hunger Games. Who would most likely volunteer in your place? Well, that should be Mad-Eye, shouldn't it? Fenric Greyback or Molly? Yeah, Molly. You're stranded on an island. What character would you sacrifice to engage in cannibalism? Oh, I want Fenrir back for that. McGonagall or Snape? McGonagall or Snape? I'm going to guess that Snape's got something where he's going to die anyway, and there's some reason why it's advantageous to everyone to eat his legs or something. So I think I'm going to eat Snape and save McGonagall for cooking him, maybe? I don't know. You're the next DC or Marvel superhero with your own TV show. Who is your sidekick? Voldemort or Crumb? Okay, so Crumb strikes me as sidekick material. Like, he's strong and he's silent and he does what he's told. Voldemort, he's never going to be a sidekick. Like, he's always going to be the top dog. So, bye goes Voldemort. I'm keeping Crumb. Plus, he's like eye candy, right? I mean, he's not my taste, but he must be to lots of people's tastes. Right? Right? Okay. You're a manager of an avocado admiring company. Who would you fire for lack of communication skills? Crumb? No. Next question. Next people. I keep knowing the answer from before. Fleur or Narcissa? Oh, tough. Because I think they're both good at communication. Like, Fleur does have that that kind of Vila-like ability to sway people's minds. Narcissa knows what she wants, and she goes single-minded for it. I think she's a really interesting character because of that. She's like just playing her own agenda, and the rest of the books just happen around her, but she's just like, nope, I'm doing my thing. But maybe that's not so good in a team, but also it's for communication skills. But I think Narcissa would be good, and it would be with reluctance I'd let her go, but Fleur is going to be awesome. I've just finished reading a book in which my favourite character dies. Which character is likely to comfort you? Neville or Tonks? Oh, tough choice, both. Like, Neville would be all like, let's go for a walk and look at the trees, and like, I'll tell you about a thing and it'll be really cool, and I'll just like, no, maybe not so much. I reckon Tonks is like, yeah, that was shit, let's go get wasted kind of comfort. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not actually drinking yet, just in case you weren't clear on that. But I'm going with Tonks. Like at least she'd be like, you know, she'd turn up in front of you and she'd be like, oh, that's shit, let's eat cake, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just a thing. Question 9 is high school. Who would most likely be part of the popular clique? And I've got Nearly Headless Nick and Hermione. Okay, Nearly Headless Nick spends ages trying to get into the popular clique and doesn't manage it, so Hermione. I mean, I know she's not, like, again, she's got her own stuff going on, and she's kind of like the nerdy, maybe she doesn't care about the popular clique, but that's quite attractive, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, more likely than Nearly Headless Nick, who wants so badly to be in it that they're never going to look at him. The day has arrived, you're finally a year older. Who would have the nerve to forget your birthday? No one, because I remind them constantly for like a month before. Cho or Dumbledore? Dumbledore, because Cho is going to remember that kind of thing. She's going to have like a file of facts or something, like really old school, and it's going to have everything in there, like absolutely everything, and she's going to check. It's going to be in her calendar, it's going to be in everything. She's going to check, she's going to remember. Whereas Dumbledore is just like, he's beyond such petty things as birthdays. So I'm sad to let Cho go, but Dumbledore. You've just found an upcoming booktube star. Who is it most likely to be? I would watch the hell out of Cho's channel, by the way. Fawkes or Ron? Ron doesn't even read, does he? Fawkes. Okay, sleepover time, but you can only invite one person. Who would you invite? Oh, I picked 3 there by mistake. Bellatrix or Seamus? Okay, Seamus is a bit of a knob. Seamus is kind of a bit of a knob. And I'm guessing if we're on good enough terms to turn up for a sleepover, it would at least be fun. That's hard. Let me go and make a coffee and think about that. Okay, so I think while Bellatrix is clearly exciting and Seamus is a knob in the book, he has clear character progression, right, through the books. And he has character growth. And now he's like 38, he's probably a reasonable person. So, Seamus. And now I've got no table space to put my coffee down. Did not think that through very clearly, did I? Because I've got like my laptop on the table and everything as well. So I can see the questions. Anyway, where am I up to? Bam, you're pregnant. Who's the father and mother? I hope that's not related to the sleepover, because that's a bit more excitement than I really wanted. Okay. Dean or Luna? Luna! Yeah, I just... I don't even need to explain that to you. You've just written a super important text. Who would see it but not reply? Aunt Petunia or Umbridge? See, I reckon Umbridge wouldn't even look at the text to see it, but not reply. She just wouldn't even be that close. So, Aunt Petunia, because that seems like exactly the sort of thing she'd do. Okay, you've just woken up and it's time for breakfast, but your mum's been replaced by who? Who is in the kitchen cooking your breakfast? Not that my mum ever cooks me breakfast, but you know what I mean. Don't often cook breakfast for my own children either, so I'm not complaining. Madam Hooch or Ginny? Oh, like Ginny's like 3 years, 4 years younger than me. Seems implausible, doesn't it? But Madam Hooch would make quite a good mum, right? I could totally see her being there like, get up, get up, get up, we're going to do a workout. Hey, you need your fuel. Yeah, I'm going with Madam Hooch. You've been arrested for stealing chocolate frogs and you get one phone call. Who do you call? Ghostbusters! Peeves or Cedric? Okay, I think Peeves at this point is just going to get me into more trouble. Like, it's not going to be good, is it? So I'm going with Cedric. So, I've got my people who are top boss babes right now, and I'm going to throw them back in. I've got a day off in Hogsmeade, and I can invite a friend. Which character would be the most fun to hang out with? The options are Fleur or Seamus. Now, I know I said I would go with Seamus for the sleepover, and I gave reasons why he might be more fun now, but Fleur, definitely. Someone has framed Peeves for disrupting the Hogwarts kitchen. Which character was it? I wish I'd saved Peeves. I wish I'd saved Peeves just for that question. Luna or Aunt Petunia? No, come on. Luna does not frame people, and Luna does not disrupt kitchens. Luna's just not like that. She's the mother of my hypothetical Hogwarts baby, apparently. But Aunt Petunia's staying for this one. Sorry. Fred and George have hired a new manager at their joke shop. Which character is it? Tonks or Hermione? Oh, wow. Now, Hermione would be a good manager for anything other than a joke shop, but Tonks is going to be brilliant all round. She's got all the skills. She's funny. She's light-hearted, but she also has the organisational skills, so Tonks. In addition to Harry, Dumbledore has been sharing secrets about the Horcruxes with one other person. Who is it? Dumbledore, Cedric. Yeah, Dumbledore keeps his own counsel. Dumbledore keeps his mouth shut. It's your first year at Hogwarts. Oh, I'm keeping Dumbledore, by the way. It's your first year at Hogwarts and you've just been sorted in your house. Which character will befriend you? I'm a Ravenclaw, by the way. Mad-Eye or Fawkes? I don't know, I get the impression like Mad-Eye's completely fair, and like I suppose maybe as a teenager we might have gotten well, but I don't know, Fawkes is like friends with everyone except he's not. Actually, do you know what? I'm going with Mad-Eye as like 11-year-old Mad-Eye with 11-year-old me, which is obviously completely, he's older than me, but it's obviously completely going to go wrong, but I'm going with Mad-Eye over Fawkes there, actually. Owls are coming up, and you need a study buddy. Who is it? You guys! It's you guys! Or it's Molly or Harry. Well, Harry is a rubbish study buddy. I mean, he needs all the help he can get, but he's not really quite all up there. Like, I feel like I spend the entire time going, back on focus, sit down, get back on focus. Whereas Molly's just going to be like, oh yeah, I brought you some cookies. They've got like linseed in for extra brain, whatever. I don't even know, but Molly. Gilderoy Lockhart needs someone to pose with him on the cover of which weekly? Who would he choose? Remus or Snape? Now, I think Remus would be an interesting choice, but Snape is pretty, right? I mean, film Snape is pretty. It's like Alan Rickman. I don't know. I feel like he doesn't always back the right horse. Like, I think Remus would be a better choice, but I think he would choose Snape, so I'm keeping Snape. You're studying the Marauders map. Who do you see sneaking around in the middle of the night? Crumb or Madam Hooch? Okay, Madam Hooch is... Oh, I don't know. See, I was going to say she's definitely the kind to be like... Or like, healthy and get her sleep. But what does middle of the night mean? Like, I don't know. And Crumb is very like, I don't know, I get the impression he follows the rules, whereas Madam Hooch might well be up for an early morning run or something. And yeah, I'm keeping Madam Hooch there actually. Oh, and I'm out of characters, so I'm putting my keep pile back in. The Triwizard Tournament is here. Which character is most likely to be chosen to represent their school? Tonks or Aunt Petunia? Okay, Aunt Petunia has no relevant skills at all. So, Tonks. She might be quite good at it, Tonks, but she's definitely going to be better than Aunt Petunia. That's all I'm saying. You're with Harry and the gang in book 5 at the Ministry of Magic. You happen to see a prophecy about a character that suggests they will go on to live a life full of fame and glory. Which is more likely? Molly or Dumbledore? Well, Dumbledore's kind of at the end of his life, right? He's kind of done all that fame and glory. And Molly still has a lot to come. She's got her best bit still to come, so Molly. Your Quidditch team needs a new beater who can keep the bludgers from hurting people. Which character would you pick? Madam Hooch or Snape? Again, I think Snape's actually quite a good Quidditch player, but he's not as good as someone who spends her entire life thinking about Quidditch. Like, her entire working hours are about Quidditch, so Madam Hooch. You're hunting down Horcruxes and could use a hand. Which character would you ask for help? Fleur or Mad-Eye? Fleur is a good choice for this. She really is. I think she'd be brilliant. She's determined, she's clever, she's physically able, but she's not Mad-Eye, is she? And Mad-Eye's going to be the best. Anyone else? And I would say Fleur, but Mad-Eye, nope. And they're back in for the last time. It's Christmas at Hogwarts. Which character gets you the most thoughtful gift? Mad-Eye or Tonks? Tonks! Tonks, 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 Tonks is going to be brilliant at presents, isn't she? Like, Mad-Eye, I just get the impression she's kind of like not into all that. So, but I bet Tonks absolutely loves giving presents. So, Tonks. You're on the run from Moldy Voldy. The only way to keep yourself safe is to use a secret keeper. Which character do you trust? Madam Hooch or Molly? Both of them. Like, either of them is a really, really great choice. I think Molly's a more obvious choice. And for that reason, I think she might get more, like, people would be more likely to kind of wear away at her. I don't think she'd give in though, but I don't think Madam Hooch would give in either. Like, she's that kind of person, isn't she? She does the thing that's right at all costs. So I'm going with Madam Hooch. Do you think that's the right decision? Would you go with Molly? I don't know. I'm going with Madam Hooch. So I've got 2 characters left, and they are Madam Hooch and Tonks. And the question is, Madam Hooch or Tonks, which is the best witch? Which is the best witch? And I think I actually do have a clear answer to this. Like, Madam Hooch has done really well for all the questions. And Tonks has obviously done really well for all the questions. But I feel like Madam Hooch is very strong on, like, being a good person who cares about other people and gets stuff done, and she's really great at flying and she's really physical and all that, but so is Tonks. Any of those things could describe Tonks, who also has the great defensive and offensive powers. So I think, like, Tonks has all the skills of Madam Hooch but more. I think Tonks is the winner. So let me know if you agree, disagree, like the tag, have a go at the tag. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again on Thursday. Bye.